Hey, this is Long Xian, Live Bear Unicorn Gundam, and I have finished it. Let's take a moment just to look at its beautiful box. Now, I don't remember if off the top of my head, I built this last week and I never got around to building or making a video. It's got the instruction book right here. Oh, and it appears that I did use the stickers, and he's already falling apart. Great. I think these are just extra pieces that came with him because they always come with extra pieces with the bigger Gundams. For some reason, he came with extra pieces too. I always build like using this to clip with, and sometimes I need scissors to get into the package. That's why they're in there as well. Now this particular Gundam, let me try to make sure I'm in the camera. Maybe I should go back a little bit. All right, this particular one, he's got these extra pieces right here on his shoulders. Pretty sure that since they're guns right there, they're like supposed to come out like this. Now they're kind of loose, so I mean, if you want to fix it to where you can, over time it won't just sag or whatever, you could probably use some shoe polish or floor polish on it. Is what I've heard people use. The face, I did use the stickers, of course. I even used the stickers on the toes, but I didn't do a great job. Especially right here, it came off and I was like, oh, all right, well, fine, whatever. The legs have articulation in the thigh and at the knees, but you really can't use them that much since his skirt is really, really in the way. These are not the cross silhouettes, so you can't use that body on these. And his foot just came out and I'm trying to get it back in. There. So he's got a ball joint, which is useless because it keeps coming out. Oh my gosh. He's got knees, which are completely useless in this form, as far as I can tell. I mean, there's not much you can do with him. This is stationary. His front thing does this. His side flaps move out a little bit, but they're also on a ball joint that's pretty much at its end right here and come off, see? So you don't want to mess with it because trying to press it back on, you press it back on, you press something else off. So they're kind of fiddly. I don't know why they make these for kids if they're so easy to fall apart. If I was a kid, I'd probably be really frustrated with this. His weapon's very cool though too. I just like the way they look. I think they look really cool. I wish they'd make regular Gundams like this, and I know they've made a few over the years. The very first Gundam kit I ever bought was with my friend Ling, and he bought the more expensive, I think it was only two different ones at the time that were like this, but in normal scale, or normal, not standard, or not SD scale. And he got that one. And I got a different one because I was a cheapskate. I was just like, I don't think I want to spend that much money on one right now. All right. That black part right there looks terrible from the back, but you don't look at it from the back most of the time, I guess, if you spell on yourself. I like his chest armor right there. That's kind of reminds me of something from the Power Rangers I've seen before, which was, of course, Sentai first. All right, let's take a look at that weapon. The weapon, I have it in sword mode, which is this. It also can do this. And you can also use it, well, not in his fist, but he's got the two little balls there, so you can probably put it on the edge right there. I don't know. I don't want to pop those off just to show you that. But you can also have it fold down, like a pocket knife, I guess. Not 100% sure because I don't know much about the cartoon. I've never seen it. It looks like a sickle, though. I just think it looks really cool. So, did you guys build this one yourself? And of course, if you are interested in getting these, I got mine from that place in Florida, the US Gundam store. I think it's USA Gundam store. He's got ball joints right here on his shoulders that I talk about. There's no elbow articulation, and of course his fists are ball jointed. And his head does turn, but it's on a ball joint. But all that extra armor and stuff he's wearing, nah, it's not gonna happen. I guess technically there's, well, at the top of his arm, not at his elbow, there is articulation there as well because that's a ball joint that goes into his shoulder pad, and his shoulder pad goes into his side. So it's almost like he's got, I guess, shoulder articulation. And this kind of gives you that bicep swivel because it's about all you can do with it, even though it is a ball. And of course, yes, there are empty spaces on the inside if that bothers you. I know with Transformers it bothers a lot of people that they have it. If you put the shoulder pads down some and make them less dynasty looking, yeah, I don't know if you can do that. Let me put them back, maybe. Maybe you can get the head to articulate. There we go. And watch me just twist it right off because that's what happens to these. And unicorn horn doesn't move. I thought it would at first, but it doesn't. And I think I missed a sticker somewhere at the top or right behind all this stuff. So, oh well, it's going to be fine. See, those things come off easily. Yeah, if you fiddle with this too much, everything's just going to keep falling off. You're going to get really frustrated with it. So I'm surprised that they actually made these for kids. I don't know. Does anybody actually live in Japan and can tell me, do kids buy these more or do adults buy these more? Because they look like they're, you know, slated toward children. But I personally really like the decoration on them. The way they look samurai looking, but very, very fancy samurai. If I had more patience and more time, I'd probably get a marker in, like a gold marker, and go in there and make this gold instead of just the color it currently is. It even gives some more detail to these. So let me know if you live in Japan and you can give me more information about what you actually see over there. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day today.